It seems like we take along our smartphone or tablet just about everywhere we go these days. It's great to keep up with the kids and family, but many of you are also using these devices to help improve your operations. Today we begin a new series with Brian Arnall to look at some of the most useful apps.
It may surprise you about how many agriculture apps are available. Currently on my iPad I have about 128 agriculture apps that are focused on grain, feed, and fiber. As I'm looking at a new app, I have one real basic rule of thumb. If I look at an app and I open it up and it takes me more than 3 minutes to figure out how to utilize it efficiently, I delete it. There are some more complicated apps such as scouting and mapping apps that I give a full 5 minutes. But if I can't figure it out in 5 minutes, it's off my iPad or iPhone and I don't waste any more time with it. Of the 128 apps I have on my iPad at this time, only 2 are charged. I don't have the time to pay for apps or the money to pay for apps. So all my apps are free, and there's many free ones. If you decide to pay for an app, it's going to be more inclusive with a lot more options to utilize. One of my largest categories is the agriculture news and weather apps. In this category, I have 20 different applications. This is the one category that I say really fits the user needs, that you can choose an app just by the way it looks and by the way you like to utilize it. In these apps, many of them will give market updates, they'll give current news and weather reports. So in this, I choose an app that has reporting that fits my needs. Many of them are based in the corn states, so they're very corn heavy. I like to choose an app that may have more wheat and others southern ag. The DTN from Progressive Farmer was one of my first apps. I do enjoy this one. It has some nice news and weather, has nice market updates, and it has a very clean and user-friendly layout and design. Another app that I do enjoy for the news and weather comes from Oklahoma's Ron Hayes. Within this, it gives our news and his updates along with the canola reports. Another ag news and weather app that I enjoy looking through is AgWeb by Farm Journal. Many of you receive Farm Journal, and this has a layout of some of their current news. You can also look at the markets and weather for the local region. You can save locations within the app. There are several good ways to find agriculture apps. One is through a friend or a service representative, as many companies do have apps. The search tool is the best tool to use often, but remember the keywords. Search several keywords such as agronomy, weed science, insects, herbicide, wheat, corn, soybean, etc. If you have an iPad, remember to also search the iPhone apps because they will work on your iPad.